So I woke up just in time to start Camp NaNoWriMo with Kate Kavanaugh's 6-hour writing sprints. I don't think I'm gonna do the whole 6 hours straight through because I still need to get breakfast and all that. But it says 10 a.m. on my computer because my computer is still set to East Coast time, but it's 7 a.m. and I'm ready to start Camp NaNoWriMo. Yay! During little talking intervals of the live stream, I'm working on writing my July spreads for my bullet journal because it's July and I still haven't done any of them, so I'm a little behind. Alrighty, I actually got about halfway through this 6-hour live stream, about 3 hours of writing. Got a decent amount of work done on my trackers. I usually do my mood tracker on this next page, but I still have sections from June that I need to fill out, so I'm not gonna do that yet. But I think I might have to check out a little early because I am getting really hungry and I still haven't had anything to eat yet. So, bye guys! Thanks for the live stream! Alrighty, so I had something to eat. I went for a bit of a morning walk and put on my makeup for the day. And now I am going to play some video games because I've been writing for 3 hours and I have no shame. I think for this Camp NaNoWriMo, I think I'm gonna take it a little more easy. I think in some of the previous nanos, particularly last November's NaNoWriMo, I was just a little bit too hard on myself. And honestly, I think that's why I didn't meet my goal for November's NaNoWriMo. I did the traditional 50,000 words, but I was also a full-time student. I was also finishing up the build crew for a show I was working on, and then towards the end of the month, I jumped on to another show where I was the assistant stage manager. Obviously, for this camp, I don't have the same amount of responsibilities. And I also have a lower word count goal. But I think I'm just gonna take it easy this camp. I'm not going to take my goals super seriously. So yeah. Holy moly, so it's way later. I didn't even really play that much of, I was playing Star Wars The Old Republic. Didn't play that much because I was mostly just waiting. The game was updated today, so I'm mostly just waiting for the upload to download onto my computer. But I just got so tired all of a sudden. To be fair, the 6-hour writing sprints did start at 7 a.m. for me, which is not really as early as I've been waking up lately, so that probably had a lot to do with it, but I passed out for 3 or 4 hours, and I just woke up again. It's almost time for dinner. I don't know where this day went. Oh, but yeah, this might be the last check-in for today. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get any writing done tonight, because like I said, it's almost dinner time. Yeah. As far as I know, that's day one. Hello! So I have once again woken up just in time for a live write-in. This time it's on Tamara Woods' channel. So yeah, let's go!
Today I'm working on one of many projects that I need to finish. So, yeah.
So I only got about an hour into Tamara's stream. It was a good stream. We got a good 20 minutes in, but in the middle of that, I found out Disney college program, my program, the fall program's been canceled. So I kind of dipped out early. I really can't focus on writing right now. And yeah, I don't know if... I'm trying to stay happy because obviously I'm filming right now, but it's not easy. So I don't know if I'm gonna be filming for the rest of the day. So yeah, that might be day 2. I'm gonna try to see if I can pick filming back up if I don't film anymore today. At least maybe pick it back up tomorrow. Because I can't write right now, so there's really no point in continuing to vlog. So yeah, so I hope your writing's going well. I need to stop early for today. So it is now day 3. I just took the day off of filming. I actually didn't take the day off of writing, really. I got a tiny bit of writing done, And then, as you just saw, I attended the last sprint of Brooke's, I think for her it's 8 a.m. writing stream. For me, it starts at like it started like 6 a.m. Originally, I was going to skip it because I still wasn't feeling like super up to like attending live streams and filming, but I just caught the last sprint, which was like half an hour, and I actually got a fair number of words. I got like over 300. Which I know for some people, especially for a half-hour sprint, that's not a lot, but it's a lot to me. So yeah, I'm just gonna get ready for the day, and we're back to filming. So I've gotten ready for the day. I took a morning walk. I figure I just talk a little bit about Disney College Program, considering I just cried for a minute on camera. Well, yesterday I cried for a minute on camera. Obviously, you're seeing this right after that, but for me, it's a day later. So the Disney College Program has been suspended indefinitely, as far as I'm aware. I think it wasn't directly stated in the email we got, but from what it sounds like, the reason they can't open it is because they can't reopen the housing where, like, the Disney College Program people stay, which is completely reasonable. It's in a dorm type situation, it's almost impossible to socially distance. So I understand why Disney made that decision. But for me personally, just as like a personal thing, that does mean during Camp NaNoWriMo, I am going to have to start looking for jobs, and that is not something I really planned for when I made my Camp NaNoWriMo goals, because, you know, I thought I'd have a job in August. So yeah, so I don't know how much applying for jobs is going to affect my Camp NaNoWriMo goals. I honestly don't even know if, like, I can get any kind of, like, you know, like, interviews or whatever, if I'm even gonna find a job within this next month. Honestly, I kind of don't expect to, the way things are going right now, and also just the restrictions I have on myself in terms of, like, the kinds of jobs I can take. I think I've mentioned this before in other videos, but both of my parents are high risk, so I am not considering, and to be fair, I am in a fortunate enough position to the point where I don't have to, like, take things like grocery store jobs or, like, retail jobs, just because, like I said, both my parents are high risk, and those jobs are very, like, high person contact. So all the jobs I will be looking for are sort of, like, stay-at-home jobs. So because of that, I am sort of limiting myself to the potential jobs I am applying for. So sorry, I know this isn't Camp NaNoWriMo related, but I figure I'd just talk about that for a little bit.
So I finally got Animal Crossing a month or so ago, and I call this look I currently have on my character, I call this casual Kris Jenner.
Ooh, also, I should probably mention, I still have, like, backup footage or, like, pre-film stuff that mentions I'm going to Disney College Program, so that's a little awkward. So while I'm still getting words in today, my main focus is sort of editing the new chapter that's going to be posted tomorrow. As some of you know from my other videos, the story I'm currently working on is a fanfiction called The Brains of the Operation, which is a Star Wars fanfiction that posts every Saturday, and since today is Friday, I gotta get that chapter ready to post tomorrow. And I'm not sure when this video is going to get posted, so I don't know how much of the new chapter I should spoil, but I'm excited. It's a really heavy one, actually. There's a lot of fighting and a lot of death, and it's very serious, which when I was originally writing Brains of the Operation, I never realized, like, how serious it would get, but it's just the more I sort of researched into what the First Order was like, and eventually how, in my headcanon, or at least in my story, how the First Order's sort of structure works and what their philosophy is, it got really dark. So yeah, super excited for this next chapter. It's going to be posted tomorrow on Saturday. So I just posted a new video. In retrospect, this one's a little sad because, well, I definitely will use the Mulan Loungefly bag regardless of whether or not I go to Disney College Program. I did buy it kind of having the Disney College Program in mind, and, like, you know, like having Disney themed stuff to wear at the Disney park, because honestly I don't have a ton of, like, Disney merch.
So yeah, and then I talk about it too in the video, so yeah, it's a little sad.
Hello, so it is day 4. I'm sorry I didn't close out day 3. I went to bed really early, like right after dinner, around like 9:30, 10 p.m.-ish. I just like passed out. I didn't realize I was so tired until like I said, I had dinner and then it just hit me. And I just went to sleep really early, and then I woke up around 5:30, which is like super early for me to wake up. So it is now 6:30. I just finished uploading all of the footage from the last couple of days, and I'm ready to have some breakfast and get some writing done. So yeah, let's go. Alrighty, all ready for the day. Now, as I mentioned yesterday, today is Saturday, and that is when I post the new chapter of my fanfiction, The Brains of the Operation, which is a Star Wars fanfiction. So yeah, so let's get to posting. I have 3 different websites to post to that all kind of have their different formats, so it usually takes a little bit, so let's get started.
And post. And post. And post. And we're done. Alrighty, so it's a little later. I had some lunch. I think for the rest of the afternoon and possibly the night, I think I'm just gonna take it easy. I got about 800 words this morning, which I know is not the greatest, but I think I'm feeling like tired, but I'm also still feeling kind of depressed. Obviously, I lost my post-grad job with the Disney College program a few days ago, and I think I'm still not entirely okay yet. I'm getting better. Like, I spent that second day of Camp NaNoWriMo just like refueling, and then on the third day, I didn't get that much writing done that day either, but I got more done today compared to yesterday, and I've gotten myself back into a routine. Also, this afternoon, I do have to spend some time brushing up my resume and start applying to jobs. So it's not like I'm not working, but I'm not working on writing this afternoon. So yeah.
Hi, so for those of you who've seen some of my other videos, you'll recognize I'm on my floor right now. I just figure I'd change up the perspective as I close out my first Camp NaNoWriMo vlog for July. I'm sorry to end this vlog on such a downer. I did not expect Camp NaNoWriMo to open up like this with me losing my post-grad job. So it's later, it's about 8 p.m. now. I really haven't done all that much. I just sort of did some like back-end life stuff, and then I took a very long nap, like 3 or 4 hours. I think, yeah, it's just my energy level is not where I expected it to be. Although, to be fair, with my goal of 20,000 words for July, 800 words in a day, I do not believe that's the worst. It used to be on the old Camp NaNoWriMo site, it used to tell you, like, based on your word goal, like, how many words you needed to write each day. But I don't know if it still does. I still haven't figured out the new website. So I'm not exactly sure how many words I would need per day. I know for the 50,000 word goal that we do in November, it's like 1,776. So for 20,000, I would imagine it would be around that like low 700 to 900 words. Please tell me if you know, because off the top of my head, at least I don't. So yeah, so I'm just trying not to be too hard on myself, even though like the workaholic in me is like already like feeling guilty for like not getting enough work in. Also, I forgot, for my like fellow Americans, I guess, it's 4th of July. Fireworks have just been like going off nonstop where I live for like the past month. So when fireworks started going off today, I was just like, another day, I guess. My family really doesn't do a lot for 4th of July. I can't tell if it's just like we're not super passionate about the holiday, or if it's because the holiday kind of rubs us the wrong way in certain ways, like so yes, but I still wanted to say, regardless of my personal feelings, to my fellow Americans, happy 4th of July. Hope your writing is going well. I hope your Camp NaNoWriMo is going better than mine. And I will see you in the next vlog. Thanks for watching. Bye.